Welcome to our family kitchen.
Today we'll be making pumpkin and vegetable frittatas.
And today's Sunday, so it's a great day to prepare for the week ahead so that you've got nutritious things in the freezer you can pull out for lunches without reaching for those tempting naughty treats.
So today we've found some lovely vegetables that needed to be used in our fridge, and we're going to put those in our frittatas. So we've got a variety of pumpkins here, butternut and normal pumpkin, some red onions, some broccoli, some mushrooms,
some sweet potatoes, some garlic and some brown onion. So all in all it should create a beautiful frittata. So sit back and watch and enjoy the show. Today you'll need approximately 3 cups of cubed pumpkin. We've got some one red onion just diced that we're going to roast. I've cut my broccoli into small florets, some chopped mushrooms and some grated courgette.
So you will need 2 cups of roasted kumara. You'll need 1 brown onion, half a cup of grated cheese. We're just using a low-fat Edam cheese just to give it a bit of flavour. You'll need 1 tablespoon of rosemary, a pinch of black pepper and some salt, a tablespoon of oil. We're using spray oil so it makes it go further, and some parsley for colour, and we're also using 1 clove of garlic.
Also need approximately 2 cups of baby spinach. You'll need approximately 8 to 12 eggs. We're just going to see how the recipe goes because we're using quite a few vegetables. So we'd like to think 8, but we might use 10. It just depends. We've also got unsweetened almond milk, and we need about 3/4 of a cup of that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to spray our roasting dish with approximately 1 tablespoon of olive oil. So just be liberal, but you want your vegetables a little bit more. Actually, yeah, no, that's about good. Now we're going to put in our sweet potato and our pumpkin. Partway through the roasting, we're going to throw in our red onion and roast that as well. If you don't have the time to roast your pumpkin and sweet potato, you can steam it, but just make sure you don't steam it for too long so that it goes all mushy.
Yeah.
Ultimately you want to use about 1 tablespoon of oil, but actually we've got quite a lot of veggies in there, so using the spray actually means you're not just free pouring olive oil, which is great for health benefits. Yep, that's good. Shake it all around. So we want to make 6 easy muffins for lunches, and then we are also having our quiche dish, so we need to grease those with our spray. So just, again, we just want to stop things from sticking. We don't need to go over the top. We're just using a rice bran oil spray, but yes, and that one as well. There's nothing worse than making something nice and not being able to get it out of the pan. Yeah, that's good, and a dash down the end to stop it sticking. That's great. So now we need to beat our eggs, lightly whisk we'll start with 8 eggs. So now add to your 10 eggs 3/4 of a cup almond milk. Wow, that looks amazing. And some ground sea salt and some black pepper. You want to give it a good amount of salt and pepper just to give it that seasoning that you need. Now whisk it up lightly. You want it to all form a really nice, light, fluffy ensemble that we're going to pour over our vegetables to make a beautiful frittata.
That we're going to put the frittata in a large one. So Mel's going to work on the big tin, and I'm going to do the small cupcake one size.
So the cupcake size ones will be great for lunches. Pop them in the freezer once they've cooled down. Take them out during the week, slip one in your lunch. This is more a family size quiche frittata that we'll probably be having for lunch.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to put a spoonful of this in here, not too much because we've got other stuff that we want to put with it, and then we're just going to put anything else we want to put on top. Then we're going to add the egg mixture with the almond milk in it so that it covers it. You want to make sure it's completely covered with this, otherwise it won't set properly.
So ideally we want a layer of our golden roasted sweet potato and pumpkin, then some spinach on top, our leftover broccoli, some grated courgette, our brown onion and our mushrooms. So create a layering effect with in whatever order that you want.
And then we're just going to put the cheese on top to decorate it a wee bit. Eggs and almond milk we used wasn't quite enough, so we've just added 3 more eggs to half a cup of almond milk, and we're just making a wee bit more so it's just like the same as before, and we'll just put that in and so it'll make sure it covers the quiche. Now my frittatas are ready to go in the oven, so we'll just add a wee bit of salt and pepper to the top of them. And then they'll go in the oven for 30 to 40 minutes until golden brown. Yummy! Oh hey, something smells good. Come when it's ready.
So here we are 35 to 40 minutes later, and look at our golden frittata. Olivia, do you want to put the knife in, do the test and check that it comes out clean?
Clean as.
That looks perfect.
These will be great for lunches.
And remember,
if we can make the change to healthy eating, then you can too.